ப்ரோ கொஞ்சம் எல்லாம் சென்டராக வாங்க சிஸ்டர், சென்டராக வாங்க, சென்டராக வாங்க. நீங்கள் சின்ன பண்ணுங்க, வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க, வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க. ஓகே. ஆச்சுன்னா அவனுக்கு போனே காட்டுது. தம்பி எங்க இருக்கா? மேல இருக்கியா? சார்ஜ் எவ்வளவு ஏறி இருக்கு? ஒரு பாயிண்ட் தான் காட்டுதா? ரெண்டுத்துலயுமே ஒரு பாயிண்ட் தான் இருக்குதா? சரிடா, நான் ஃபோன் பண்ணும்போது டக்குனு பேட்டரி மட்டும் எடுத்துனுவானா? ஆடியோ வந்துட்டு தான் இருக்கு, அதெல்லாம் வரல. அது அங்கே லேப்டாப்ல இது பண்ணுறாங்களா?
राजाधिराजाय प्रसन्न साधिने समेगामां ग्रामगामाय भक्त्यो कामेश्वरो वै श्रवणादना लक्ष्मी तुदगसलसे भूतकारुण्य लक्ष्मी तग्गा गुणगणाडम्बरे कीर्तिलक्ष्मी सर्वांगे सौम्यलक्ष्मी मयतु विदेदां सर्वसाम्राज्यलक्ष्मी श्रेर्वक्षस्यमायुष्यमारोग्यमाविधात्सोभामानो महीयते धान्यं धनं वसं बहुपुत्रलाभं शतसंवत्सरं दीर्घमायुः नमो नमो भवति जायमानो नाहङ्केतस्य मेतग्रे भागं देवेभ्यो विददात्यागं परमास्तिरति दीर्घमायुः कान्ताय कल्याणनिधये हृदयेऽर्थिनां श्रीवेङ्कटनिवासाय श्रीनिवासाय मङ्गलम् लक्ष्मी प्रसन्न वेङ्कटेश्वर प्रसाद बल प्राप्तिरस्तु
నేను చెప్తాను అనుకున్న నలుగురికి చేయమన్నాడు, పైకి చేయమన్నాడు, ఆపేది ఏది ఉండదు.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I request you all to kindly rise and join me in giving a heartfelt welcome to our esteemed guest, Honorable Former President of India, Shri Ram Nath Kovind sir, Honorable Member of Parliament, U.K. Vasan sir, respected Shri Ram sir, Founder and Director of KingMakers IAS Academy, respected Dr.Sathyashree ma'am, Director of KingMakers IAS Academy, respected Shri Ram Nath IAS, Director of Personality Self-Guidance Program at KingMakers IAS Academy. I'm extremely honored to have you here with us today. I request everyone to remain standing for the invocation, beginning with the national anthem, followed by Tamil Tiger.
लधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जाहे तब शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तब जय गाता जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे நீராறும் கடலொடுத்த நிலமடந்த கெளிலொழுகும் சீராறும் வதனமென திகழ்பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் அது சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறைநுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழலங்கே தமிழலங்கே உன் சீரிலமை திறம்பியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Thank you everyone. As the timeless treasure of Tamil literature, Tirukkural beautifully says, Oli oruvarkulla verukkai. The true light of our life is to strive towards excellence. This inaugural evening, it's not just an inaugural celebration, but it's the milestone in the journey of KingMakers IAS Academy's pursuit towards excellence. To mark this auspicious beginning, may I now invite our esteemed chief guest, Honorable Former President of India, Shri Ram Nath Kovind sir, Honorable Member of Parliament, Shri.GK Vasan sir, and other distinguished dignitaries on the dais to kindly come forward and light the traditional lamp, the Kuthuvilakku.
I thank all the dignitaries. Now we are delighted to invite Mr. Boominathan, sir, founder and director of KingMakers IAS Academy, to deliver the welcome address. Let us welcome him with a warm round of applause.
Honorable Former President of India, Shri Ram Nath Kovind, Honorable Member of Parliament and former Minister of Shipping, Shri.GK Vasan, distinguished guests, retired and current civil servants, principals, directors of various IAS academies, faculty members, dear students, friends from the media, well-wishers, and ladies and gentlemen. Good evening to everyone. It is my proud privilege to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome on this historic occasion, the inauguration of the new premises of KingMakers IAS Academy, the icon of civil services coaching. Today, the KingMakers IAS Academy is truly blessed by the presence of our eminent chief guest of the day, Honorable Former President of India, who earlier served as the Governor of Bihar and he had an illustrious journey from grassroots to the highest constitutional office, that is President of India. As chairperson of the high-level committee on electoral reforms, he also proposed the historic vision of one nation, one election, a transformative step to strengthen our democracy. Sir, your presence is going to inspire every aspiring civil servant, not only in Tamil Nadu, but in the entire country. We are equally privileged to welcome our guest of honor, Member of Parliament, Shri.GK Vasan sir, former Minister of Shipping, who spearheaded modernization of the industry and revival of 133 ports in India. His decades of public service stand as an example of leadership and dedication to the society. As KingMakers enters its 12th year, this new state-of-the-art campus reaffirms our mission, that is, we teach, you reach, and whomever it may be, to nurture the young minds, transform them into dedicated civil servants, and build an ecosystem of excellence, mentorship, and values, particularly for the students, those who are coming from the rural background. We would like to welcome the beneficiaries of Shri.Muthuramu Memorial Stipend Program for their achievement in their civil services journey. We are also proud to share that KingMakers has produced over 1,000 achievers, secured All India rank 1 in the UPSC civil service examination not once but 2 consecutive years, and nurtured 5 Tamil Nadu toppers in the last 5 years. Let this inauguration mark not just a new building, but a new chapter in our journey of nation building. I welcome once again, I take this opportunity to thank everyone who has gathered here to grace this occasion. Once again, I welcome everyone. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your gracious welcome address. It is now time to felicitate our distinguished guests. I invite Honorable Former President Shri Ram Nath Kovind, sir, and Honorable Member of Parliament Shri.GK Vasan, sir, to come forward and receive our tokens of respect. I now request Dr.Sathyashree Boominathan, ma'am, to honor our chief guest, Honorable Former President, with a bouquet. Let's give them a warm round of applause. Thank you, ma'am. We now request Mr. M. Boominathan, sir, to honor our chief guest with a shawl. We now request Shri Vivek Harinarayan, sir, to present a souvenir to our president, commemorating 12 glorious years of KingMakers IAS Academy. We now invite Shri Varsha Boominathan to present a memento to our chief guest, It is a beautiful replica of the majestic Brihadishwara temple of Tanjavur. Thank you. We now request Dr.Sathyashree Boominathan ma'am to honor our guest of honor, Honorable Member of Parliament, Shri.GK Vasan sir, with a bouquet. We request Mr. M. Boominathan sir to honor our guest of honor with a shawl. We request Shri Vivek Harinarayan sir to present a souvenir to our guest of honor. We now invite Sai Santosh Boominathan to present the memento to our guest of honor, a beautiful replica of the majestic Brihadishwara temple of Tanjavur. Finally, we request our Honorable Chief Guest, Shri.GK Vasan sir, to felicitate our former president with a shawl.
I thank all the dignitaries. I now request the dignitaries to please be seated. It's time to witness the glorious journey of KingMakers IAS Academy to celebrate the 12 remarkable years of dedication, excellence, and transforming the aspirations into achievements. We are delighted to present a glimpse of journey of KingMakers IAS Academy through a video presentation.
KingMakers IAS Academy. It is nurturing aspirations and creating the future leaders. KingMakers IAS Academy has completed a remarkable 12 years journey in UPSC and TNPSC coaching, significantly shaping the careers of numerous aspiring civil servants. In 2018, the Academy reached another milestone with the grand inauguration of the Kalam Tower by former President of India and Bharat Ratna awardee Shri Ram Nath Kovind, symbolizing its commitment to inspiring and guiding future aspirants. Over the years, the Academy proudly contributed to nation building by producing several IAS, IPS, and IFS officers, while training over 20,000 students from across India with a strong institutional presence in Chennai, Madurai, Trichy, Coimbatore, Namakkal, Salem, Pondicherry, and Tanjavur. KingMakers ensures quality coaching is accessible to everyone, even in the rural area. Guided by the philosophy of by IAS for IAS, the Academy stands apart by drawing upon the knowledge and experience of eminent bureaucrats. A dedicated team of faculty members, each with over 20 years of teaching and administrative expertise, specialize in general studies, CSAT, and optional subjects. Its robust research and development team is the backbone of the institution, designing high-quality question paper for prelims as well as for the mains test series, while also providing the greatest personality test and interview guidance program. This academic strength, paired with a student-friendly learning environment, reflects the vision of KingMakers to deliver quality education at an affordable cost. That is, we teach, you reach, by IAS, for IAS. Beyond academics, KingMakers is committed to social transformation. Yes, through more than 1,000 awareness programs at various places in Tamil Nadu, it has empowered students from socially and economically disadvantaged backgrounds. The Academy has also signed MOUs with leading colleges across Tamil Nadu, offering scholarships and grassroots mentoring to nurture talent at the source. Among its milestones, KingMakers proudly celebrates the success of Mrs. Benozafine, India's first 100% visually challenged IFS officer. The Academy also holds the distinction of producing back-to-back All India toppers, Ms. Ishita Kishore in 2022 exam and Mr. Aditya Srivastava in 2023 civil service examination. Alongside 5 years Tamil Nadu state toppers, Mr. Pratap IAS, All India rank 21, Mr. Brishabh IAS, All India rank 23, Mr. Ganesh Kumar Bhaskar, All India rank 7, Ms. Aparna Ramesh, All India rank 35, and Mr. B. Sivachandran, All India rank 23. With the guidance from former UPSC chairpersons, members, and senior bureaucrats, KingMakers IAS Academy remains steadfast in its mission. That is, we teach, you reach, by IAS, for IAS, to produce more civil servants for the nation and inspire a new generation of leaders dedicated to public service. Jai Hind.
Thank you all. What we have witnessed is indeed a remarkable journey, and KingMakers IAS Academy has certainly come a long way. Now, we're extremely delighted and honored to welcome our guest of honor, Honorable Member of Parliament, Shri.GK Vasan sir, to address the gathering. Let's welcome him with a warm round of applause.
Most respected, esteemed chief guest, Honorable Former President of India, Shri Ram Nath Kovind, founder of this academy, Shri.Boominathan, Dr. Mrs. Sathyashree.Boominathan, Shri Hari Narayan, eminent faculty members, students and aspirants, distinguished guests, dedicated staff members of this esteemed academy, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. King Academy இனுடைய 12ஆம் ஆண்டு விழாவிலே மேலும் புதிய வளாக திறப்பு விழாவிலே கலந்து கொள்வதிலே மிக்க மகிழ்ச்சி அடைகிறேன். மிக முக்கியமாக தாயின் சிறந்த கோயிலில் இல்லை என்று கூறுவோம், தந்தை சொல் மிக்க மந்திரம் இல்லை என்போம். அதற்கு எடுத்துக்காட்டாக தன்னுடைய தாயினுடைய ஆசீர்வாதத்தோடு தன்னுடைய வளர்ச்சிக்கு அடித்தளமான இருந்த தன்னுடைய தந்தையினுடைய பெயரை இந்த வளாகத்திற்கு முத்துராமலிங்கம் முத்துராம் என்று வைத்து இன்றைக்கு நம்முடைய மதிப்பிற்கும் மரியாதைக்கும் உரிய முன்னாள் ஜனாதிபதி அவர்கள் திறந்து வைப்பது என்பது பொருத்தமான ஒன்று. பூமிநாதன் அவர்களுக்கு என்னுடைய வாழ்த்துக்களையும் பாராட்டுக்களையும் தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். I am immensely happy to be with the esteemed, most respected chief guest who had risen from the humble background to the highest position of this country. A befitting statesman and a role model for the aspirants of the civil service. He is well known for his community service and commitment for the upliftment of the weaker section of the society. Right from donating of his ancestral property to the welfare of the community and proving free legal services for the women and poor are few of them. As a leading lawyer in the High Court and Supreme Court, he provided free legal aid to the poor and women and weaker section of our society. Besides, as a successful lawyer by profession, he was elected 2 consecutive terms as a member of parliament from Uttar Pradesh to the upper house. As a parliamentarian, he served on several parliamentary committees, including the welfare of scheduled caste tribes, chairman of the Rajya Sabha House Committee. He focused on education in rural areas by helping in the construction of school buildings, especially in Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand, from his member parliament lads. His term as governor of Bihar was praised for his close association and service to the growth of Bihar. As President of India, his statesmanship won the appreciation of all and was also recognized by many countries by felicitating him with their country's highest award. Sir, I feel very honored that I was a member of parliament when you were in the upper house. I still remember the days when I was a union minister. Though you were a member of parliament, we used to come to you, take a lot of advices, sir. I'm extremely happy to be with you, sir, in this KingMakers Academy, that too in Tamil Nadu. Ladies and gentlemen, this academy has grown during the last 12 years, and I wish it grow more and more in meeting the objective of producing an outstanding civil servant in higher numbers. Hard work and sheer education, dedication of Shri Boominathan, the founder of this academy, have brought this academy to greater height. Determined based on the number of civil servants produced alone, but in the quality, ability, and integrity of the officers it produces. They are instrumental in executing laws, managing scarce resources, and running various government welfare schemes to the people. In fact, I'll be proud to say they serve as pillars of good governance, ensuring the seamless execution of welfare program, public order, and essential services. In short, I wish and dream that these successful civil servants from this academy work in the best possible manner and contribute for the best enviable administration and growth of this country in every aspect of life of the citizens. I congratulate the successful candidate and aspirants, besides appreciating the parents of the aspirants for guiding and motivating them in choosing this academy to meet their children's career goal of becoming civil servants. Boominathan, அவர்களது எக்ஸலண்ட் டீமினுடைய அர்ப்பணிப்பு உணர்வு இந்த கல்வி பணியை மேலும் மேலும் உயர்த்தியிருக்கிறது. எனக்கு இரட்டிப்பு மகிழ்ச்சி. ஒன்று, இந்த அகாடமியினுடைய பெயர் கிங்மேக்கர் அகாடமி. கிங்மேக்கர் என்று பெருந்தலைவர் காமராஜருக்கு மறுபெயர் உண்டு. காரணம், 3 இந்திய பிரதமர்களை உண்டாக்கிய தலைவர். எனவே மாணவர்களுக்கு என்னுடைய அன்பான வேண்டுகோள், பெருந்தலைவர் காமராஜரது நேர்மை, எளிமை, தூய்மையை நீங்கள் கடைபிடியுங்கள். அவருடைய வெளிப்படை தன்மையை கடைபிடியுங்கள். நீங்கள் வளர்வீர்கள், உயர்வீர்கள் என்று உங்களை அன்போடு வாழ்த்தி மீண்டும் மரியாதைக்குரிய துணை ஜனாதிபதி அவர்களுக்கு என்னுடைய வணக்கத்தை கூறி விடைபெறுகிறேன். நன்றி.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring address and the well wishes for our academy. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we all have been waiting for has arrived. This inaugural evening deserves the words of the man of wisdom who led the nation from Rashtrapati Bhavan and who inspired millions through his life of simplicity and passion. Now I request our chief guest, Honorable Former President of India, Shri Ram Nath Kovind, sir, to kindly deliver the inaugural address.
On the great occasion of inauguration of new building at KingMakers IAS Academy, present on the dais, former Union Minister and President of Tamil Manila Congress, Shri.GK Vasan. He has been a good friend of mine, as he himself said. At one time, we were colleagues in Rajya Sabha of the Parliament. Director of KingMakers IAS Academy, Shri M. Boominathan ji. Co-founder of KingMakers IAS Academy, Srimati Sathyashree Boominathan ji. Shri Vivek Hari Narayan, Honorary Advisor, KingMakers IAS Academy. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. There was a time, in fact, it is the history and it is on record, when I was young, comparatively young, then I used to hear about Mr. Kamraj, that he happens to be the kingmaker. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to be amongst all of you this evening. I am happy to see in this audience former and serving civil servants, committed educators, and energetic youth, all united by a purpose to contribute to the progress of our great nation. First of all, I extend my warm greetings to KingMakers IAS Academy on successful completion of 12 years. I also convey my best wishes for the establishment of the Academy's 8th branch in Tanjavur. I was told that Mr. Vasan hails from that city. Once upon a time, sir, I had visited Tanjavur. I think it is famous for either a temple or a fort. Yes. Thank you. Today, a new building of the Academy is being inaugurated. This is not just a building of bricks and mortar. This is a space to nurture dreams and determination of our youth, the youth which is aspiring to serve this great country with integrity, dedication, and commitment by joining the civil services. Ladies and gentlemen, I am told that KingMakers Academy puts special emphasis on educating students from rural areas and especially from socially and economically weaker sections. This commitment deserves highest appreciation. You are giving these students not just knowledge, but also the confidence to compete with the best. I am told that in the last 12 years of its existence, more than 100 students mentored by this academy have joined the prestigious civil services, including, as you already told, 2 All India toppers and 5 Tamil Nadu toppers. The success story of Miss Beno J. Fine, first completely visually challenged IFS officer, is particularly inspiring. Such accomplishments are a great contribution in nation building. Dear students, our founding fathers envisioned the civil services as the backbone of national unity and good governance. Our country is a land of vast diversity, countless languages, traditions, and communities. To serve our great nation requires not only knowledge, but also empathy and a service-oriented mindset, a willingness to understand and work with the people from all backgrounds, a commitment to rise above caste, community, and regional identities so that every citizen is treated with equality, fairness, and dignity. Mahatma Gandhi once said, and I would like to quote, "The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others," unquote. The civil services provide you precisely this opportunity to serve the nation. Dear students, I know that you have to master a vast syllabus in your preparation. However, always keep in mind that preparing for the civil services is not just about mastering a syllabus. It is about preparing your mind and heart for the responsibilities of governance. Civil services operate within the larger framework of our democratic governance. In our democracy, political leaders are elected to represent the will of the people and to set the government's agenda. The role of civil servants is to support the political executive in shaping and implementing the policies. Civil servants also have to ensure that policies of the government remain consistent with the law and true to the spirit of the Constitution. Knowledge and professional competence are important to be an effective civil servant, and you will acquire them during your preparation and later at the training academies. But more importantly, a civil servant must have the courage to speak their mind, to provide frank, independent, and unbiased advice to the political executive. There are some foundational values for success in civil services. These values cannot be taught in the classroom. You will have to practice and work to inculcate these values. These are the values of honesty, integrity, and moral courage. They are what truly define success as an effective civil servant. Dear students, our world is changing rapidly. Environmental crisis, technological disruptions, global uncertainties are emerging as new challenges in governance. So what should be the guiding mantra for leadership in this time of rapid change? Here, the wisdom of Tamil Nadu can offer timeless guidance to us. Saint Thiruvallur, he once said, "A good objective of leadership is to help those who are doing poorly to do well, and those who are doing well to do even better," unquote. This is the true spirit of governance. Dear students, India stands today at a crucial moment in its journey. Our economy is growing and our global standing is rising. To sustain this progress, we need civil servants who are not only efficient managers, but also visionary leaders. As a civil servant, you will have great authority. But what will truly matter is whether you have the courage to do what is right. Young friends, my advice is aspire to be the officer you always wished to see in the government. Aspire to be the administrator who brings justice to the poor, dignity to the marginalized, and hope to every citizen. Today I would like just to share with you a very senior IAS officer who hails from Tamil Nadu is Dr. Somnathan, who is presently the Cabinet Secretary in the Union Government. I had the occasion to meet him even when I was in Rashtrapati Bhavan. At that time, he happened to be the Finance Secretary. Anyway, but I found him straightforward, dynamic, honest and sincere, committed to the assigned task. We are all proud of him. I know that the preparation process is demanding and exhausting. Yet, perseverance is the key to success. Life ultimately rewards those who persist with patience and determination. Therefore, let Swami Vivekananda's timeless call be your guiding mantra. He said, I quote, "Arise, awake, and stop, not till the goal is reached," unquote. However, even as you work hard for this exam, remember that life is bigger than one outcome. Success has many doors. Some doors open in government, others in business, in academia, or social service. But the knowledge that you receive through this training will always help you whether you finally engage in government service or a private job, in business or in any other field. Civil services may be a great goal, but life is much larger. And so are the opportunities before you. What matters is not a single examination, but the values and discipline you acquire in this journey. The hard work, resilience, and clarity of purpose you develop here will empower you to excel anywhere. Today, I would like to briefly share my own journey that may help you a little bit. Dear young minds, I had also a dream to become an IAS officer. And you see, I left my village, I left my Kanpur city just to have training in an academy like yours, sir, at Delhi. I am talking of 70s. It was S.N. Das Gupta College. Even today they are also doing the same job. I remained there for 2 years. And finally, I qualified. I was selected, not for the main IAS, but for IA and AS. That is Indian Audit and Account Service. But you see, this glamour. Then I found I have not been selected in the main IAS. Let me try, and if there is some other field, I may also think of. In the meantime, you will be surprised to know that my destiny took a round. I got associated with the former Prime Minister Morarji Desai. And once I happened with a very rural and humble background, as everybody knows. So once upon a time, at the age of 27 or 28, maybe, so I had the occasion to travel along with Morarji Desai to my home state from Delhi to Varanasi. That was the first time I had the occasion to board an aircraft. You see, at that glamour, I found, yes, politics has better glamour than to than, I was just comparing. You see, anyway, and I, for the time being, I forgot my dream. But anyway, I did not join active politics. Instead, I joined legal profession. I practiced there in the Delhi High Court and finally at the Supreme Court. And in 91, I joined electoral politics. Anyway, initially I lost, but after 2 years, I was elected to Raj Sabha. As Mr. Vasan told, there have been 2 successive terms. I had been there, and thereafter I became, when Modi government took over, I became the governor, and thereafter finally as the president of this great country. Friends, this is my story, but I think this story applies to everybody. You see, whatever you may have dreamed, it is not necessary that you may get it. In your hands are only the trials. You can best try. It is in your hand. But forget the result. Result is not in your hand. That is why in Gita it is said, Karmane vadikaraste ma phalesu madacha. You see, your destiny has already destined something for you. So you be prepared. And even today I say, despite your best efforts, whatever you get in your life, please do accept it with grace. With grace. Because that is the course, that is the roadmap which has already been designed for you. Friends, I once again congratulate KingMakers IAS Academy for its noble mission. I am confident that many of the future nation builders of India will emerge from these very halls. Thank you. Jai Hind.
We thank the Honorable Former President of India, Shri Ram Nath Kovind, sir, for his inspiring and enlightening address. Thank you, sir. Your words of wisdom and guidance have truly motivated and encouraged us all. We are truly honored to have had your presence and blessings at this momentous occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, let us once again express our heartfelt gratitude to Ram Nath Kovind, sir, with a warm round of applause. As we approach the conclusion of this special evening, we invite respected Dr.Sathyashree Boominathan ma'am, Director of KingMakers IAS Academy, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Honorable Former President of India, Shri Ram Nath Kovind sir, Honorable Member of Parliament and former Minister of Shipping, Shri.GK Vasan sir, distinguished guests, former and current civil servants, college principals, directors of IAS institutes, member of the press, faculty, students, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of KingMakers IAS Academy, it's my proud privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on this historical inaugural occasion. First and foremost, we express our deepest gratitude to our chief guest, Honorable Former President of India, for gracing us with his distinguished presence. Sir, your inspiring words and your very presence today have bestowed immense honor upon this academy and our aspiring students. We extend our sincere thanks to Honorable Member of Parliament, Shri.GK Vasan, Member of Parliament, for joining us today and for his continued encouragement towards our mission of nation building through civil service training. Our heartfelt appreciation goes to our dignitaries, directors of IAS academies, faculty members, academicians, well-wishers, and members of the press who have gathered here to bless and support this noble initiatives. A special word of thanks to our KingMakers faculty and team, whose tireless efforts and commitment have made this inauguration possible. And most importantly, we thank our students and aspirants. You are the reason we exist. the future bureaucrats of this nation. Today marks the beginning of your journey, and KingMakers IAS Academy stands with you at every step. As we conclude, let us all take inspiration from today's distinguished gathering and work towards our common vision to make KingMakers IAS Academy the torchbearer of excellence in producing bureaucrats of integrity, leadership, and service. Thank you once again for being part of this significant milestone. Jai Hind.
Just one thing I want to tell. Actually, sir has written a autobiography. Very soon it is going to be released. He has mentioned so many things about his struggle, challenges, and achievements and everything. We are all eagerly waiting to just see that book. So very soon it is going to be released. So all our aspirants now, not only they are aspiring to become a civil servant, in the future, everyone will aspire to become the future President of India, sir. Thank you so much, sir. And sir is going to celebrate his 80th birthday very soon. So let us wish on behalf of the KingMakers IAS Academy a very 100th years of birthday he has to celebrate. Yes, sir.
Choir girls. Ladies and gentlemen, with this heartfelt vote of thanks, now let us conclude this event. I request everyone to rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जाहे तब शुभ आशीष माहे गाहे तब जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
I request everyone to be seated, please. Thank you.
As a mark of respect, we request all students and volunteers to kindly remain seated until our chief guest has left our premises. Thank you.